What's happening, YouTube? This video is kind of a spur of the moment. Really didn't give it much thought, but reviewing some of my more recent videos and spending a lot of time thinking about my anger issues and how to best deal with it. So I kind of pick things apart. It's like today I really blew it with that silly bing bing with the phone. I got so upset just over not muting my phone. That's all I had to do was just mute it. I was so worked up I was trying to figure out how to turn off the phone. All I had to do was mute it. I mean, turn the volume down, dummy. That's one of the it's like looking for my keys. I don't know why it is. Sometimes the littlest things really set me off, especially if I got more than one thing going on at a time, right? Like trying to make the video and then the phone bings and the this and the that and the dog barks or whatever. And if too many of them things get going at the same time, I don't know what it is, but it really has a tendency to set me off. Another big one that's happened to me real recently, right? As a matter of fact, today and the other day, talking to a couple of individuals. Man, you talk about being interrupted in a conversation. I get it. I do it. Everybody does it. A little here, little there. It's to be expected. But there are certain people that do it over and over and over and over again. Can't take that shit. There's a couple people I cut out of my life because of that, because of how much that drove me crazy. Every time I talked to them, it was like that. It's rude. It's fucking rude. Period. I hate when I slip into it because it's rude. Just saying. And I got a choice. When I see those phone numbers, I ain't gonna be answering for a while. Trust me. It's real easy for me to, when I need to. Yeah. Right now, I'm not in an angry headspace, but man, that fucking uneasiness came back full force. I gotta get better. Not letting things get to me. The old me that used to do one of two things: get rid of whatever it is that ails me, or go get drunk. The old Johnny would have got hammered today. No doubt about that. And it was no one thing. And nothing really bad happened today at all. But it was a combination of some things. 6 different things today to get at me a little bit. And none of them were that bad. In fact, none of them were bad at all. Really. They just were what they were. They weren't bad, but it was too much for the kid. Spun me out. It's like I was saying, when too many things get at me all at the same time, makes it tough for me to maintain my demon sometimes. You know, fussing about a phone beeping, that's one of those embarrassing things I shouldn't be doing. Fucking damn near 60 years old, I shouldn't be getting mad over some silly little shit like that. some of my pet peeves come from a lifetime of growing up. What am I trying to say? Like with manners and whatnot, like the interrupting thing, getting interrupted when I'm talking. It's manners. You got no fucking manners, man. It's like, excuse me, thank you. Hold the door open. Don't put your fucking elbows on the table. Don't reach across somebody's plate to grab the salt shaker. Just, manners. Respect for somebody else's whatever, right? Privacy, or in my case, have the respect for somebody who's in the middle of a sentence to finish their fucking sentence before you gotta shove your fucking mouth open. Just saying. One thing nice about my channel, and tonight it's my channel. One thing nice about my channel is when I choose to come out here and dump, I can. Because it's my fucking channel. Sorry, I'm just in that kind of mood. And so I can come out here and say what I want, when I want. Call out whoever I want for whatever I want. Because I can. It's like my liar video. Like I said, nobody would call. Nobody called. Nobody called. It takes integrity to admit when you're wrong. It takes courage to right a wrong. Qualities that most people don't possess. Not to any degree anyway. Just saying, that's my opinion. My personal experience with people in my life. Very unsettled, again. Still no word from the lawyer. Somebody recently asked me if I ever heard from my daughter after the few things that I put out there, because I never speak of it, and the answer is no. To anybody that was wondering. Because I know there's a handful of people that pay close attention to my little soap opera, and it's important. And I know I keep things pretty tight when it comes to my kid because the way shit blew up, but I think you got a right to know that I haven't heard from her because of what I put out there. So anyway, to answer that question. I'm trying to be better with my behavior. Trying to be better as a person. I think that's important. To do introspection and figure out what in life you come up short on so that you can better fix what's broken, right? You can't fix your car if you're changing the oil and it needs a set of spark plugs, right? It's not going to do you any good. If I got a broken foot and the fucking doctor puts a cast on my hand, it's not exactly going to work. So until you know what's ailing you, it's a little difficult to fix what's ailing you, so you got to figure that out first, which is where I've been spending a lot of time. As far as fixing stuff, it's a lot harder than finding it. Finding it just takes honesty. Fixing shit takes wisdom, right? You need knowledge in order how to fix some stuff. I've had some great people recently come into my life and help me make a great deal of progress. I'm continuing on that. But it seems the further I get, the more work I gotta do. You would think it would be easier, not harder, but it's not. It's gotten harder. This little journey of mine, I've opened myself up to a lot of people. sometimes it's a little overwhelming. Get too many people pulling at me at the same time. That's my fault, the way I put myself out. But I just did what my heart told me to do. Now I'm kind of burnt out. It's tough for me because there's a lot of shit I'd like to say, but can't. Wouldn't be right. Many different things, many different reasons, many different people. I'm not talking about any one person whatsoever in regards to any of this. I got a lot of issues for a lot of reasons. And I'm just trying to work through them. Because when... Kimber, what are you going to do? You going to come up? Come on. Come on. Let me see your feet. Come on. Ooh. Because when I get started with this dog rescue... Come on, please, move. Kimber. There you go, baby. Just needed to make a U-turn. That's better. So, anyway, when I start this dog rescue, I don't want no baggage. I don't want to be carting no fucking baggage with me. So, I've been pushing a little hard to square a lot of my demons. I've been pushing a little too hard, I think, sometimes. On a number of fronts, and once again, it's my bad. I think I'm gonna have to try to change my approach a little bit. I don't know quite how to do that just yet, but I don't know. I think maybe I'm gonna take a little time off of YouTube, get some perspective, a little time for myself. So, to everybody, please don't leave comments and stuff, you know, you okay, you alright, and all that kind of thing. If I need a little space, a little time to myself, right? Think I'm entitled. I think I put myself out for quite a few people. And I need a little me time, right? I got some fresh air, 2 days in a row. Try to do some things outside, away from this fucking screen, away from that television. Go find my happy place. Hopefully I get some phone calls soon and get some things put into play, get a little more settled again. But these videos on my channel are my journal as well as helping folks, right? That's why I say tonight it's my channel, because this is for me. It's temporal marker where my headspace was at as I was working through my issues in growth, right? I'm trying to grow the fuck up, fix some shit. Don't be so mad. Don't be so narrow-minded, etc. Everybody's got shortcomings. And once again, you can't fix shit if you don't know what's broken. And if you want to live in denial, good luck with that. I did that with my anger until recently. Took a set of keys to get me to understand the truth. That and some great advice. Honesty's a bitch, man. Not easy to look in the mirror sometimes. Sometimes it's not easy to look somebody in the face either. Anyway, I think I got out what I needed to get out, documented what I needed to document. I have a feeling this video is not going to go over too well, but like I said, this one's for me. And once again, if I take a little breather, I'm sure you'll understand. I'm not saying I will. Maybe tomorrow I wake up and I'm all fucking smiles again. I really can't say. You know, I was really hoping that last little good mood was gonna fucking last for more than a day. I don't even know if I got 24 hours out of that good mood. Anyway, not the end of the world. None of this is. Just another day in the life. Alright, have a good evening. Sorry about the drama. It is what it is. Like, subscribe, and share if you're so inclined. Love you. Peace.